What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Other Side of the Firewall podcast, where we talk about the latest and greatest in cybersecurity news, as well as we highlight those movers and shakers and glass ceiling breakers, those people of color who made it to the other side of the proverbial firewall. My name is Ryan Williams, and as always, I'm joined by Shannon Tynes.
What's up? What's up?
And LeVon Maynard.
Welcome to the show.
What is going on? So this week, Monday and Tuesday were our topics. Monday, we discussed Android being a bad platform. No, I'm just joking. Like some apps on Android that were stealing data or dropping malicious stuff on your phones. Could happen to Apple too, but I'm an Apple lover. All right, Apple enthusiast over here. Tuesday, we discussed how a power plant was, or I should say, insider threat on a power plant almost caused some devastating ramifications called Operation Gamma. It happened in Madrid. Is that where they wrote them up at?
Yeah.
Was it Spain? And they wrote people up in Madrid. So definitely tune in for that one. That was almost, a huge disaster. And then today is our discussion. So this one comes from the Hacker News. It was written by Ravi. We hit him up several times, right? That was not on purpose. But the title of the article is "U.S. offers $10 million reward for information on North Korean hackers." So this has been a thing that's been going on for a while now. There's already been a bounty on their head. The U.S. government's already looking for these members, but now it's been amplified, right? So the campaign is reward of up to $10 million for information on foreign government-linked malicious cyber activities. If you have any information on any individuals associated with North Korean government-linked malicious cyber groups, such as APT-38, Guardians of Peace, Lazarus Group, etc., and who are involved in targeting U.S. critical infrastructure in violation of the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, you may be eligible for the reward. So it used to be 5 million and now it's 10 million. Like that's a humongous bounty if you have any information on these groups or their activities. So that's enough for you telling your mama. I'm not gonna lie. Like $10 million, like she did it. It was her. But yeah, like it's getting serious. Just because there are so many attacks on our infrastructure, and a lot of them happen obviously by state-run hacktivists or just hackers for hire. Can't remember what, just bad actors. There you go. That's sometimes being sponsored by states, but North Korea has been willing and dealing. Collecting that Bitcoin. I think the last time they attacked, it was over $500,000 is what they, I'm sorry, the last time they were caught, over $500,000 was retrieved by the Justice Department. So like it's a big thing, right? But with these bounties, I don't know if you get the whole 10 million. I don't know if you get a piece of the 10 million, but regardless, that's some really good money. So what are you guys' thoughts on this?
Yeah, I was going to say that this is, obviously this is a great thing. I mean, I'm sure that this is not uncommon. You maybe don't hear about it as often, but I'm sure they put out bounties for other hackers and other countries. I'm sure like Russia and some other places that are known for their, hacking programs. But it's a good thing. I'm looking forward to seeing who turns in their mama to get to the authorities to get the 10 million bucks. But and I looked at the article, and I was looking at almost like the banner or whatever you want to call it that they advertise by the government. It almost looks like a hacker, like like a hacker advertiser. Like I wouldn't even trust it at first glance. You can get $10 million. Just click here.
Right.
I don't think I'm
sufficient campaign.
Yeah, it's not even from the government. But yeah, it looks a little question. It might have actually came from North Korea, and they're trying to set us up like, yeah, the government's trying to get $10 million if you. Then they're gonna like find out who that person is that turns the person in, and then they're gonna send some goons to go beat you up or something. It's like, oh, you telling on us? Okay, we got some goons to send out your way. But
it's got the Q code in the corner too, right?
Right.
So we know to look out
a lot
for that,
happening.
right?
Right.
Look out for
Q
that.
codes.
I gotta download a scanner off the Play Store.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, let me get my scan off the Play Store so I can scan this QR code. Uh, but yeah, it's interesting, and it even says at the bottom of the advertisement, learn more about. I'm sorry, learn more at rewardsforjustice.net and submit your information securely via our dark web based toward tip line below. So yeah, they're even using the dark web to kind of like to relay and gather information for these rewards. So it's pretty interesting. But Shannon, what you think about this one?
Yeah, man. Look, I was kind of thinking the same thing when I looked at it. I was like, man, this looks a little fishy, right? When you said it, I was like, okay, it's not just me, right? Like,
right, right,
I'm not a social media guy. I was like, well, maybe this is how they all look. I don't know, maybe
right,
just
right,
get the Twitter thing on there and everything. But no,
right.
look, it's crazy. Look, I do want to sidetrack a little bit. So Ryan, when you said wheeling dealing, man, made me think of Ric Flair. Have you guys ever seen that? You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing? Yeah,
Right.
That's a throwback.
Yeah, that's right. If y'all haven't seen that, you gotta look up that clip. And I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down.
those were the days right there.
Yeah, Ric Flair, man.
Ric Flair.
Yeah, but look, this is something. This is cool, right? But I did notice something in it. It says you can be rewarded up to 10 million, right? So it's one of those things where, depending on how good your information is, it could be 100,000 or something like that, right? It's like the idea program they use in the military. They're like, oh, you like when they first advertise it for you to you, they're like, oh, you can get 200,000 or whatever it is, right? But like depending on what you submit, it may be 250. You know what I mean? Be like, oh, my information ain't good. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
what's going on here? You know what I mean? Do you know what I risked to tell you that? But no, but this goes to show. So again, like this administration is taking cybersecurity very serious, right? And it also goes to show that for things that have gone denied by North Korea, like to put something like this out, and again they doubled it, Ryan. So like you said, man, it was $5 million not too long ago, and now it's 10. Like we know what it is. You know what I mean? Like we're not playing with you anymore. We're not gonna sit here and have you deny it and say, oh, we don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Like, nah, we know it's you. Stop playing around. We about to bring it down on your heads now. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it is what it is. But this is a good incentive, right? You know what I mean? I mean, you already got somebody out there winning 1.28 billion, for the Mega Millions or Powerball, whichever one.
Yeah.
Right.
Crazy.
Like, some people are looking, right? They see high amounts of money. They're like, oh, well, I don't know.
Right. That's when you jump in.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I ain't even paying attention to it till it's in the news, right? And it's like, oh, okay, all right. Like I'm too good for 40 million when it gets to that, right?
Right. Like that's chump change.
Million, yeah. Why would I waste my $5 on that? You know what I mean?
Right.
But this is for free, right? If you got the information, like it's what it is. But here's the thing with this though, right? So the people that are in a position to get the 10 million, how innocent do you think they really are though, right? Like if you know somebody that you could turn in for this information, right?
Oh, right. Yeah, they're associate of some sort.
There you go. The company you keep, right? So this could be twofold, right? Now I don't want to tell them to not turn themselves in. I mean, go ahead and give that information out so we can come get you. Wink,
Right.
but that's just kind of how that is, though, right? Like if you're in line to get a lot of this money, the company you keep, it's gonna cast a shadow over you as well and make them look a little bit harder, right? They're gonna be like, yeah, come into this, come into the FBI building in your city, you know what I mean, and tell us more about this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now you're an informant. But I mean, it may be worth it. Like to never touch a keyboard again for $10 million. I don't know. Like, I'm out the game.
I'm out the game.
I'm out the game. But no, I think the campaign is definitely going. Like they're going to catch somebody. I don't know if it's going to be the biggest of big, people, but someone's going to turn somebody in for a piece of this money. So that would definitely clean up those cyber streets, right? So look forward to seeing where it goes. Again, a lot of these articles are like, let's see how it unfolds, right? Let's see what the next step is. Like the next article is like the Department of Justice caught X, amount of people retrieved, billions of Bitcoin, yada, yada, yada. So it'll definitely be a progressive thing moving forward. So I like to revisit these articles over time. So with that being said, Please continue to tune in throughout the week. Again, Monday, Tuesday are our topics. Today was our discussion. No Ask Us His P on Thursday, but go back to last week. It was a really good discussion with Skylar Hunter about what he's been doing to build up um, his hacker knowledge. Right now, he's a script kiddie, but he's working his way towards, being a red teamer and things of that nature. So he drops some nuggets of wisdom in there. And then tomorrow's episode's everything else, right? So movies, books, whatever we've been watching. So definitely tune in for that one. So hit up all of our social medias. They go by our name. You give me up personally. I'm at RyRy Security Guy. That's RYRY Security Guy. I'm on Twitter, TikTok, LinkedIn, and Clubhouse. And you, LeVon?
Yes, sir. You can hit me up on the Twitters at LeVon Maynard.
There it is. Stay safe, stay secure.
Take care.
I said that with an accent, secure.